Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Well, this is Donnie Brown Hill. I am, for those who don't know me, good morning, good morning. I have combined 21 years experience in clinical research and academic sleep medicine, and I've been a practicing certified life coach for 7 years. And what I found that both my patients and my clients were saying the same thing, that they were SOS, sleepy, overwhelmed, and stressed. So what I do is I help SOS, sleepy, overwhelmed, stressed, busy professionals and students headed to burnout to replenish and restructure their lives so they can continue to get out of bed and into success. And I do that through my, good morning, Orlando. I do that through my coaching and then also through public speaking. I'm a keynote speaker. And if you're looking for a speaker that has a vast array of experience in sleep medicine and how it ties into productivity, energy, um, also mental toughness too, because it affects all of that. You're looking at the right chick right now. So if you're interested in or you need a speaker, especially back to school, so many things, but I'll be talking about that another day. Today I'm here because of the 67 days of less stress challenge with Donnie Brown Hill. And I want to go over the one of the forms that you were supposed to receive. Some people received them through this email sequence and some didn't. So I had, sorry about that. So one of the form I went over yesterday was the value form. And I actually am going to do in my secret Facebook group, for those who are going to be part of that, I'm actually going to go over values because you have your fundamental values, your focus values, and your future values. And I'll go over those within the group. But values guide you. If you don't know what your values are, especially your top three values, then you're really risking not being happy in your life. And a lot of us are unhappy in our life because we are making decisions against our values, what's really important to us, what we really believe. Because most of us are living other people's narratives and they're not ours. So we're struggling to find a balance in our lives, not to have so much stress in our lives. Well, today I want to talk about the sleep wellness whispers harmony circle. And you've seen it. It's like some people call it's similar to the wheel of life. But what I've done is I've included this, actually it's eight. We have the six dimensions of wellness, which is physical, occupational, intellectual, social, emotional, and spiritual wellness. Also, sleep wellness is on here and your why. Because if you don't know why you're living this life, again, you struggle. And that's why a lot of people have a lot of stress because I'm guilty as charged. You function off the moment, what's happening at that moment, and you lose focus. And if you don't remember your why, because your why is going to keep you going when things just hit the fan. When it hits the fan, if you know your why and you know your values, you'll make value-based decisions towards the direction that you want to go in. And we talked about yesterday about staying in your lane and understanding being focused to stay in your lane because you can't keep looking back. And you got to check, but you can't keep looking back. So when it comes to the Sleep Wellness Whisper Harmony Circle, I'm going to go over it a little bit here. And it's important that you know where you might need to be working on some things. For these, especially for the people who are not going to be part of the secret Facebook group where I'm going to be offering free coaching every Sunday at 6 p.m. This will help you just look at and see, okay, where may I need to find, some more balance, as people call it. But the truth is there is no balance. You can't get 50-50. It just doesn't work. You have to figure out how to find harmony in your relationship. You got to find harmony. So the first one is what you do is I did my why. And it's zero to 10. And what you do is you read the definition of each area and you decide, okay, where am I? Am I at a zero at my worst, or am I at a 10 at my best? And let's talk about sleep wellness. Sleep wellness is the awareness of the need to take a natural periodic rest for the mind, body, and spirit so choice can be made for a healthy and fulfilling life, a whole life. How are you doing that? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you taking the time you need for self-care? Are you really doing what you need to for yourself to have a whole life? You judge that from 0 to 10. Physical wellness, the ability to see the body as the temple of all good and treating the body as a sacred temple worthy of only things that serve it as good. How is your diet? How is your exercise? How is your water intake? You need to work on that area. Occupational wellness, the ability to see an occupation is just that, something that occupies your time to enrich your life and not permitted to occupy all that is precious in your life. Are you spending quality time with the people that you truly love in your life? Are you spending more time working? And you'll say, well, I have to because I have to pay the bills. But there's such thing as quality time. It's not the quantity. I don't need you to be with me 10 hours. But if I'm with you for 1 hour, I want you to give me all that you have that 1 hour and you be present with me. And that's quality time. So think about that. It just doesn't have to be a vacation. It can be simply watching a program together. And I really don't like that, but just go somewhere together, like go to the park, have a conversation, after dinner ice cream, something that will have you communicate with each other. Intellectual wellness, the ability to know that knowledge is attained and shared and all answers are already within. Are you seeking more knowledge? Are you listening to yourself? Because most of us have learned so many things in our lives, but yet we have lied to ourselves so much, we don't trust ourselves, so we don't believe we have the answer. And remember this, the silence, that silence, you know how when you're still, there's no TV, most people don't like this because there's no television, there's no noise, there's nothing. That's where the answers are. That's why all these distractions keep you so much under stress. You have so much stress because you won't do the sleep wellness, have the natural periodic rest for your mind, body, and spirit, or stressing out. Look at social wellness, the ability to love oneself enough to allow others to love as they only know how, and the willingness to be part of a community called the human race. We're going to be humans. If we're going to be good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, that depends on the individual. But who are you in this human race? What purpose are you serving? Are you able to allow other people to truly be who they are? Or do you try to fix them and make them different? I'm not saying if they're rude, you let them know. What I'm saying is if they've been this way for all these years and they're not interested in changing, either let them go or let them be. Let them go or let them be. Because you're stressing yourself out trying to make people change. People change when they're ready, when they feel it. Just like with church, the same thing. The Holy Spirit changes people, not us. The Holy Spirit resides in us. People see it. The Holy Spirit comes to them. They decide. Let it go. Emotional wellness, the ability to use self-awareness to allow emotions to be accomplished through life and to navigate it to others so good can be seen in every aspect of life. For some reason, I have my clients think having an argument is the worst thing could ever happen in a relationship. An argument is one of the best things that can happen in your relationship. Yes, an argument, because an argument allows you the ability, guess what? To know that something isn't wrong, something isn't right, that something isn't right, and someone is not happy, or both of you are not happy in a situation, and you're able to have the conversation. Now, how you argue is a whole nother subject. And you know what? I will put how to argue on my website under resources. I'm going to get a new tab started on my website at www.donniebrown-hill.com. I'm going to put on my website resources, and I'm going to put on there how to argue. Arguments are needed because you have to be able to understand that someone else is not happy in the relationship or you're not happy in the relationship. That's why you're having the arguments. Arguments are not bad. Stop trying to contain your emotions so much that you're not able to feel your emotions. Like I said, your emotions use the self-awareness to allow emotions to be encompassed through life and they navigate it to others so good can be seen in every aspect of life. Emotions are there to guide you. They are a compass. They let you know when something is right, when something when it does feel good. It lets you even love somebody. It does. And even it'll give you the feeling that I don't like you, and that's okay. Because you're not going to like everybody. And guess what? Everybody's not going to like you. I tell my daughter, I said, baby, if everybody likes you, something's wrong. You must be selling your soul. Because everybody's not going to like you, and that's okay, because we all have different values, beliefs, and experiences, and that comes into play to everything that we do. Then we do spiritual wellness, the ability to navigate life with a sense of truth and seeing others as oneself. Everyone has their truth. I tell people, my clients, there's three truths: your truth, their truth, and the truth. You have to walk within your truth. And sometimes we have to adjust. I've had to adjust my truth because it was based on my values, my beliefs, and my experiences. And just because it happened to me doesn't mean it's about me. So I had to adjust the way that I saw myself, and I had to see other people. And now I see myself in other people. I see that selfish, self-centered heifer that was years ago. I can see her in other people. When I recognize it, I say, oh, she's at that point, or he's at that point. Doesn't mean do it too. So you have to have the ability to see other people and see you in them, so you can be open to receive who they are. That's where the social comes in, being able to let people be who they are. And your why, a knowing of one wants and desires, and unapologetically make decisions and choices based on the knowing. That comes in when you have all those wellness, when you can find the harmony in every wellness, you'll know your why, and you'll function from that why. You'll know. I tell my clients, they'll tell me, yeah, I know. No, baby, you understand. But when you know something, think about it. When you know, can you really change your mind? Understanding is different, but knowing in the depths of your soul, no, I know. No, this don't make sense. And that's when you have to figure out what your why is, because when you know what your why is, can nothing stop you. So you have to know what your values are, because they're going to guide you. And you have to know where you are in your life as far as your overall wellness and your why, and function from that space. So I wanted to come on to talk about the Harmony Circle. I will put that. I think I need to put a link in for some people, because like I said, everyone doesn't have to be part of the whole 67 days of Less Stress with Donnie Brown Hill. But I want you to, if you can get the tools and use them for whatever you want to, it'll be awesome. Because let me tell you, this is my mission for my business. Together, we create such a deeply satisfying life that we change the standards of living for all. That's my vision. That's my mission. My vision is to help people get through their stressful days so they can have a peaceful life. But my mission is for that. For we can change the standards of living for people, because too many of us are stressed over things that have nothing to do with us. Like I said, just because it happened to you does not mean it's about you. Stop taking other people's narrative. Just because somebody spoke it into your life don't mean it's for you. Mama might not have had a good experience with me, and ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. Ain't got nothing to do with you. We need to start coming from a space of understanding that we are all hurt. We are all trying to get back to wholeness. That's what I said. We are all trying to get back to wholeness. So I want to leave now and tell you, have a wonderful day. Think about your why. Look and think about how you're in every aspect of your wellness. How are you functioning? These are definitions that I came up with based on the studies and all the information that I received from, I got from my studies when it came to physical wellness, occupational, and just my clients, seeing what they were going through. So again, this is Donnie Brown Hill. I've been coined the sleep wellness whisperer, but I am a burnout recovery strategist. You can find my information, any information about me at www.donniebrown-hill.com. And if you need any assistance, message me. Tell me, I'm not sure what this is all about, how you think you can help me. Just message me and say, hey, reach out to me, and I most definitely will reply. I do spend time with my family, so there's a time that I do put my phone down. And plus, I am in the sleep medicine, so I do put my phone away from me when I go to bed. So many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Let me see if I can end this video. And let's end it